There once was a man named Elijah. He wore the same 3 shirts, drove the same old Toyota, lived in a 1-bedroom apartment even when he could afford much more. To his neighbors, he looked like a man who hadn't made it. To his coworkers, he was just the quiet guy who brings lunch from home. But what they didn't know was that Elijah was quietly becoming wealthy. You see, while others financed the newest phones, took vacations on credit, and lived paycheck to paycheck, Elijah was doing something rare. He was living below his means. Every month he'd invest a portion of his income, stocks, index funds, sometimes real estate. He never chased trends. He just let time work. Years went by. The flashy car drivers still paying off debt. The luxury apartment renters, one job loss away from eviction. But Elijah, he had freedom. He retired at 45, owned multiple properties, traveled the world, not on credit but on cash. And one day a young man asked him, "What was your secret? How did you become wealthy without ever looking rich?" Elijah smiled and said, "Most people go broke trying to look rich. I stayed quiet so I could become rich." Moral of the story: wealth whispers, flash fades. And real freedom isn't bought with payments, it's built with patience. Like this video if it made you think differently about money. Comment one thing you're cutting back on to build your future. Subscribe if you're ready to grow wiser and richer, one lesson at a time.